Queen.
And I'm Fabulous.
And this is Queen Fabulous.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk
about
about
it.
it. So, how's everybody doing out there? I hope all is well. Wherever you are in the world today, it's a snowy
Mm-hmm.
day over in our neck of the woods. It's been snowing for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Um, and we got up how many inches? Maybe
I
about
don't even
six.
know. Was it? I think it was like
About
6.
6 inches of snow.
Yeah, nonstop.
And let me say this to our fans or our viewers. Listen, if we was brave enough, we would take y'all outside.
It's cold.
We would take you outside in it and just show you the beauty. It's just beautiful
It
around here.
is.
It's the mountains and the beautiful white pure snow, even on the tree limbs. It's
Mm-hmm.
just beautiful. So, but we not brave like that. Once we in the house, we're in the house. So we're here, but we're here to talk to you guys. We hope you guys are gonna come on and talk back to us. We
Yes.
have a wonderful, wonderful topic today. I want to say I'm gonna let Fabulous lead off and introduce, bring the introduction in so we can go ahead and have this great conversation.
Go ahead
All
and
right?
talk about it, right?
Yeah.
So the topic today is people don't know your value until they miss your presence.
Yes.
People don't know your value until they miss your presence.
Oh boy, let's go, Fabulous. Let's go.
It's sad to me how sometimes you cannot be valued until you
Yeah.
remove yourself out of
Mm-hmm.
people's lives. You everyone should be valued, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to just know that it
Mm-hmm.
takes me removing myself out of someone's life for
Yeah.
them to understand my value.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with this world? Or what's wrong with people?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
there's something wrong with that picture.
You know, first of all, I think that we need to know our own values.
Mhm.
First, we need to evaluate ourselves to know um, where we put our loyalty.
Mhm.
We need to know if it's worth it.
Right.
Do we give time to it? Do we give legs to it?
Right, right.
Um, is it something that we're willing to work on and mold to try to make it into something great? We have to know our own value before we can even enter into somebody's life,
Right. I agree with
because
that.
we know ourselves and we know what we can give and we
Mhm.
know what we can produce. So I think we need to evaluate our own self and say, is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Right. Is it worth entertaining?
Is it really worth it? Because some things are just not worth entertaining.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's just not.
Mhm.
And wasting time is something that we is really not an option, because I always say we got more time behind us than we do in front of us.
Right.
So we got to redeem the time. So are we trying to make friends? We're getting kind of old for
I
that.
know. Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
getting a little too old. For me, I'm talking, for myself. Anybody else, but for myself, I've been there, done that.
Or how about like looking at it like surrounding yourself with people
Mm-hmm.
who you know don't
Mm-hmm.
value you, but you choose to
Mm.
ignore it because
Mm.
you don't want to seem like the bad guy, or
Mm.
you don't feel need to call them out. Like you know how
Mm-hmm.
someone was talking about, watch how people joke because
Mm.
there's some truth in that
Right,
joke.
right, right.
Like they joke with
Absolutely.
you. So like, are you
Absolutely.
surrounded by people who
Mm-hmm.
you know don't really love you
Exactly.
and care about you?
Exactly. Exactly. You know what? Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's
Yes.
sad because like, yeah,
Yes. And you
yes.
know why I say yes to that is because we have a heart,
Mhm.
um, and we're not hard in heart.
Right.
It. where we don't feel other people's feelings.
Right, right.
We consider that everybody have their own feelings, so we don't want to walk or tamper on their feelings.
Right.
To make them feel less than. But at the end of the day, we got to think about ourselves too, and that's something that we don't do enough of, and we get lost in this in the mix because
Mm.
we don't take the time to really reevaluate ourselves, and now we're trying to pull somebody else in, and
Mm-hmm.
we haven't even found out who we were. It's you know talking about losing. What is the topic?
People don't know your value
People don't know your value until what?
until they miss your
Until
presence.
they miss your presence. So how can they miss our presence if we don't give ourselves to them?
Yeah, yeah,
You know, to
yeah.
because we're human too.
Right. You can't. How do you
We're
say that? You
human
can't
too.
pour from an empty
You
glass.
can't do it. You can't do it. And so, we have to reevaluate ourselves before we, put that much energy and time into somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, so now we've accomplished that piece. Now the piece is that we've already ex- established a village.
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about that piece because I think that's where this comes in,
Yeah,
where
because
we've
like
already established.
when you think about like family,
Yeah,
right? We can't
yeah,
pick our family.
right,
We just
right,
born into this beautiful family
right,
or not
right,
beautiful family.
right, right, right,
And what if it's family
right,
that
right.
you realize do not value you
Exactly,
and you got to remove yourself? Are you
exactly,
wrong for that? Like, is it?
exactly. You're not wrong. You're just not wrong. We was just talking in there that we always talk about resting in peace when you're dead. When you're gone, rest in peace. Well, we need to rest in peace while we're living. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a part of all of that.
Mm-hmm.
We need to rest in peace while we're living. We be able to rest in harmony with our own self.
Right.
And even when it comes to family, um, we talked about this in our other podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Family could be really your worstest enemies. Because they know you the best.
Mm-hmm.
See, they know your triggers. They know how to poke you. They know, and they could be your worst enemy.
And
They really
that's what make
could.
them your worst enemy because
Yeah,
they know what
yeah,
hurts you.
yeah.
They
They
know
definitely
your
know.
triggers. They know them soft
They
spots. They
absolutely
know.
know. They know, and they know
Mm-hmm.
how to get over on you, and they know what to say to, get you upset and make you walk away, or to cause an argument, or
Mm-hmm.
cause some type of chaos. So family to me could be your worst enemy. And then at the end of the day, they could be your best friend too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Right.
some family members really are in it for the right reasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We gotta give credit to the ones that really
Mhm.
are like
Mhm.
you love your family and you don't wish to see your family harmed or hurt. But then you have others that just got so much going on within themselves. I don't know if what is it like an internal competition. I don't know what it is. Like
Yeah.
I never understood it. Like I
Yeah.
never understood how you could be family and hurt your
And
family.
hurt your family, yeah. Because the extension of family is really supposed to be friendship. I think you got to have some type of friendship, a relationship in there, some kind of way. But most of the time, there's just family members that's doing better than you. I mean, they're doing better. It's just what it is,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not trying to compete. They're not trying to show off. They're just doing better, and when we know better, we can do better
Right.
too. It's
Exactly.
enough to go around. That's what I don't understand, this jealousy part.
Yeah.
It's enough for all of us to get a piece of the pie. All of us to have enough not knowledge to do what we need to do in order to get ahead. So
Mm-hmm.
there's no need to be jealous or in competition one with another. It
Right.
just it
Right.
just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Even what, I'm sorry, I keep asking her because we just got this topic. What is it?
People don't know your value until they miss your
That
presence.
present part, sometimes you have to just eliminate yourself from the whole equation, and you have to step back and say, is it worth it? Is
Mm-hmm.
this really worth it? I don't know if I should. Is it worth it that I'm friends with Aunt Polly? Um, is it worth it that cousin Jolly is my
Right.
friend?
Because you gotta acknowledge the fact
What is it?
every time I leave that aunt or that cousin, I'm fully drained.
Right.
Like it was just a
Exactly.
negative encounter.
Exactly.
Like you gotta start like
Gotta do it.
reevaluating what happened.
Gotta
Like
do it.
acknowledge it. Like
Gotta
every
do
time
it.
I'm around this aunt, I leave not feeling well. Like
Why?
I depart feeling drained, or
Absolutely.
I feel like it's just a negative experience.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
remove myself. I'm one that I
Exactly.
unapologetically I will detach
I'm
and I
gone.
will remove myself.
I'm
I will not
gone.
make myself available. I'm sorry.
I can sit right there in the midst and get lost.
Mhm.
I won't even be present. They can be talking and just doing all of this conversating, and I can just be sitting there lost,
Mhm.
you know.
Mine somewhere else.
Yeah,
Just
gone,
blocking.
not
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
present.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know once I sit down, I can tell whether I'm going to be a part of this
Mhm.
group or not. It's just that's just the way I kind of get down. I don't like to waste precious moments if it's not going to benefit me.
Mhm.
It's just not. And
Mhm.
it has to benefit me in some type of way. And that means it has to bring some type of growth. I got to be growing. I got to, have people around me that's willing to help me grow, because I'm going to be around you to help you grow.
Right.
I'm going
Right.
to bring something to the table. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to come empty handed. I'm going to bring something to help you to grow, or to be a better person,
Right. Right.
So, and that's what I want around me. I want people around me that's going to help me to grow and be a better person. And if you're not doing that, then I don't really have any
It's true.
need.
Because there's no point in sitting at the table with someone that's there to tear the table down,
Yeah,
to break the table.
we don't do
Just
that. We don't do that. No, we don't
they
do
not
that.
interested in nobody
They not.
growing.
Nope. Nope.
They just coming with
Nope.
it,
Nope.
coming with the negativity
Yep.
like
Yep.
that.
Yep. Yep.
I can't be around it.
And they're miserable. They
Mhm.
want to be miserable, and and not, a person that want to be miserable is going to be miserable, period. It's nothing you can do in order to change the light of day for them, because they just want to be in darkness. That's just what they want to be.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't want to be in darkness. I want to be. I want to be where the sun is shining, and we can be productive,
Right.
and show that we've been doing something. You know
Right.
what I
Right.
mean?
Exactly.
I don't want to be stuck in a situation where, because you're not going nowhere, I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
nowhere, type
Right. Right.
thing. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
I don't want to be like that, and I don't want to be around nobody that's gonna put me in that position, or want me to be that way.
Mhm.
That's not a good person
No,
either.
it's not. You have people
No,
like that.
that's
You gotta
not
be
good.
careful because it's
Mhm.
people like that. Like they
Mhm.
because they feel so helpless and hopeless in their
Mhm.
situation, they don't want to see you make it,
They really
and they
don't.
will wholeheartedly
They
try to
really.
attach themselves to you
I
because
don't
they
like it.
want to see the
I
demise.
don't. I don't
Like
like
they're
it.
out there too.
I don't like it. So
Yeah.
I think for us, as individuals, we need to stop and think. Even I used to have girlfriends that had, they were friends with me, and we
Mhm.
had our own little group, and
Mhm.
then my girlfriend had other friends, and they had their little group.
Mhm.
And so when I would go outside of our group and be with them, I could tell whether I was
Like being accepted.
accepted in
Yeah.
or not. You
Right.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? And if I wasn't being accepted, I didn't get mad at my friend.
Right.
I
Right.
just said, maybe this is not for me, and thank you for inviting me.
Right.
Thank
Right.
you, but So I mean, we got to know how to handle stuff like adults and not get mad and stop speaking. Stop
That is so
that.
important. To I like that. We really
Stop.
do need to learn how to like handle things like
Handle
adults.
things like adults. And I just had to walk away from a family member. And it's not even that I'm mad or angry, because I'm not. I love them, with the love of God. I love them, but she wasn't helping me to grow,
Mhm. Mhm.
and
Mhm.
I explained to her that sometimes, we as individuals, we grow up and we grow out,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
so, and that's okay as long as we're growing.
Right.
We're not meant to be twins and Siamese twins up until we're
You're
125.
right about that. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got your own life to live. I got my own path to take.
Mhm.
So, and I'm not even mad about it
Right.
because I'm growing.
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
wish her nothing but the best. I want to see her grow.
Right.
So, you know, you got to know when to hold and when to fold and
Yeah.
just say,
And
enough is
then
enough.
some people take that as that
Mm-hmm.
she's acting funny.
Right,
She
right,
changed. Yeah, I
right.
did change. I'm not the
Exactly.
same one I was 10 years ago.
Exactly. And that's what they want.
Yes, they
That's
can't handle it.
exactly what they
They can't
want.
handle
They
that.
want you the way you were 10, 25 years ago, and you done change mentally, and
Mhm.
you done change, the way your thought process, and and so we don't want to lose our. That's when I go back to losing yourself, because you're trying to embrace somebody else's
Mhm.
life
Right.
and make their life better, and then your life is falling apart.
Right. Correct.
So I
Correct.
don't want to do that no more. I really want to live my life. I want to be productive.
Mhm.
I want to grow, and if I can help you, I will help you,
Right.
if you want to be helped. you
And see,
know
you realize you set some healthy boundaries,
yeah,
and people need to do more of that. Like
yeah,
set some healthy boundaries. There's
right,
nothing wrong with that, guys.
right,
Like I think we should all have healthy boundaries and like
absolutely,
expectations of how you want
absolutely,
to be treated, and you
absolutely,
won't be stomped all over. Because
absolutely
you
not.
realize that like we
Exactly.
make ourselves victims sometimes because we don't speak up
Exactly.
and help teach someone how to treat you. You have to
Exactly.
unfortunately do that.
I like that. Teach someone how to treat
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Show them how you want to be treated.
Right.
Same way, if you're in a relationship with your husband, or whatever, your significant other, sometimes you have to teach them how to treat you.
Mhm.
The way you talk to me. Maybe I don't like your tone, or please don't speak to me in that tone, or
Right.
use that language. Sometimes you just got to speak it with words,
Mhm.
and not hold back, because sometimes I think we hold back too much,
Yeah.
and that causes a dynamic of a delusional, scenario,
Mhm.
where they're now seeing you for something that you're not, or maybe
Right.
the relationship for something that it's not.
Yeah.
That can
Yeah.
go for what we're talking about
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
or whatever. That's why we got to speak up, and let them know, listen, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. I don't like that tone.
Right. Or I don't like the way it made me
It
feel.
made me feel, exactly, and it's
Because we
okay to
hold in our
say that.
feelings too.
Absolutely. As women's, we hold our feelings in
Yeah.
all the time, because we don't want to hurt, people. But it's not even hurting people. It's just letting them know how you feel. How can I
Yes.
be hurting them when
Right.
you letting them know how you feel?
Right. Right.
How can I be hurting
Because
them?
I don't because people are selfish. Like they like it's like I don't know how to explain it. I'm a firm believer in treating others how I would like to be treated.
Absolutely.
So like people can't handle when you're telling them you're hurting me. I don't like the way
Exactly.
you, because maybe they
Exactly.
may feel like they didn't intend to, but own it. You did.
Exactly. You
You
hurt
did
me.
it.
You
It's like
hurt me.
accountability.
I,
No
I gotta,
accountability.
I don't like pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like pain. I don't like pain. I don't like pain. So when somebody is hurting me, I have to let you know then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way this feels.
Mm-mm.
I can't do this. And let's take a break and let's come back and revisit it, when, you know. And that's what I do in relationships
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
with friendship or otherwise, I gotta walk away and say, look, let me take a break, I'll come back to it, because I really don't want to address it right now
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's hurting a little bit too much, So I don't know how you guys feel about the situation. What do you think about it? You know what I mean? How do you feel about? I'm sorry, I keep
People don't know your value
people don't know your value
until they miss your
until
presence.
they miss your presence. How do you guys feel about that? And we want to say hello to everyone.
Yes, hi, and happy birthday to
Who is it?
Sahida. If I'm saying it correct, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Thank you for
you.
joining us.
Thank you. I celebrated my birthday too. What's her name?
Sahida?
Sahida. I celebrated my birthday too on Thursday. So I guess we're what? What is it?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Okay.
January
We're
babies.
January babies, cold babies. But happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day.
It's a
Amen.
beautiful thing.
It really is. So we're gonna we'll wait for you guys to come on and let's see if you're gonna.
Yeah, guys. Have anybody ever experienced that not being valued?
Yeah.
And then you have to pull yourself away.
And you have to really fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Try to fall back sometimes and really, really, really take an evaluation of yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what? This too goes back to loyalty.
I love that you said that because it
Yeah.
helped me to really take a step back and
Yeah.
start reviewing things differently, like analyzing things differently. Like, you
Yeah.
know what?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have expected that.
Yep. Yep. It's
Mm-hmm.
loyalty. Loyalty is a one-way street, baby. It's a one-way street. Decision is all yours. You're the one that decides where your loyalty lies, how much loyalty you give that individual. And when you give it to that individual, don't mean they're going to give it back to you.
Mm, mm,
It
mm,
just
mm.
don't. It just don't. So if you're willing to, put yourself out there and be loyal to them and you can trust them, because that goes another
Mm-hmm.
situation, trusting
Trust.
people.
Yeah.
You think you can trust them with your loyalty and you good with it. I'm grand. That's
You
what
can
you want
save
to
yourself
do.
a whole lot of heartache if
Yeah,
you think on that more.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do they deserve your loyalty? Do they
That's
deserve
it.
your trust?
There it is. There it is.
Because
And
just because you choose to do it,
that's right. It don't mean that they
mm,
they want they're gonna return it back to you. So be ready for the rejection and the hurt and the pain. And then when you bring it to their attention, then they act like they don't know.
really?
Yeah,
That do that for, that's
of
what they do. I
course.
didn't do that.
Are you serious? That's how you felt?
Mm-hmm. That's how you
Yeah,
feel?
no, that's how you feel about it. Oh my goodness. And I wasn't loyal to you? You telling me I wasn't loyal to you now? No, honey,
Yeah.
you wasn't. Not like I was loyal to you.
Yeah.
Because loyalty brings with it a lot of love, and loyalty brings a lot of weight in a
Yeah.
sense,
Yeah.
a lot of substance,
Mm-hmm.
because you were really giving these people your heart,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And you really giving them all of you,
Mm-hmm.
basically, and when you give them all of you, and then they're only giving you fragments of them,
Just pieces.
what in the world is that
It's
about?
just not right. It's uneven.
It's a
It
very
doesn't,
it's
yeah.
not good,
It doesn't weigh the same.
not at all, not at all, and it's hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hurtful. So I want to be, if I'm gonna be loyal to you, just like we're talking here,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta know, the value of what's going on. I
Yeah.
have to know,
Yeah.
and then the end part is losing. Now, once you've lost me, you lost me.
That's it.
I'm gone.
No
You
do-overs.
don't have to worry about me ever coming back again.
Yeah, I'm the same. That's
I'm
it.
good. I'm okay. As long as you're good, like I said, you good. I'm grand. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't mean we
Don't
don't
worry
love
about
you.
it.
Look,
That's
I'm
all
only
right.
required to love you.
That's it.
Doesn't mean
That's
I gotta be in your
that's
presence.
it. That's it. That's
Once
it.
I understood that, life
I'm
has been
good.
light. Like I've been lighter. Like,
I'm
wait,
good.
I don't even
I'm
have to
good.
feel guilty
I'm good, y'all.
that I had to remove
I
myself.
don't want to do it, but I have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't want to go, but you
Mm-hmm.
got to.
Yes.
You got to, in order to keep your mental sanity together, because it's a mental issue, mental beat down. Now you done entered in.
Yes. Yes.
You done
Yes.
entered in. So
Yep.
I gotta cover myself and protect myself from all of this outside noise.
Yeah, I like that.
I
I
really
like that.
do. I can't. I got it, and I'm watching you. I'm watching what you say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching how you come back. Because a lot of people will listen to what you say, and then they'll try to explain to you why they doing what they doing, but they're not really explaining why they doing what they doing. I can't explain
I
it.
know what you're
They not
saying.
even coming close. You know what I mean? And you're smart enough to see that.
Yep, that's where the whole term gaslighting came from. A lot of people don't understand
Gaslighting.
that term, but you know what you're doing. You're
Gaslighting.
basically telling me I don't see that the sky is blue.
There you go. There you go.
You're
And I
trying to
see.
tell me it's green, and I see that it's
And
blue.
I definitely see that it's blue. It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely blue.
Right.
So what we want to say to you is, you know, let's be more conscious about valuing ourselves. Before you can value anybody else, you got to know your own self values. You got to know yourself. So get to know you, because once you get to know you, then you'll know where to put your loyalty.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
I love it. Yeah,
Right?
I have nothing else to say. That's it. That's
Mhm.
it in a nutshell.
Yeah,
Get to know
get
yourself
to know yourself, and
so
then
you
you'll
know
know
how. Yeah, I
you'll
like
know how
that.
to move. Cause not you're gonna get lost in the sauce.
Mm.
You're gonna get your feelings hurt real bad, real bad. Listen, there's one more thing I want to say, and we're gonna just flip the subject one way, cause I want to finish talking about pet peeves.
Oh, you do? You want to finish
You
some more
got a couple
puppies?
more?
I don't have no more.
I do.
I'm sure I could think of something
I have
because I'm
one.
so picky. So.
I only have one more. We talked about pet peeves last week.
What's your next one?
I want to tell you this incident that happened, and I was really sick by it. I was at the nail salon,
Mm-hmm.
and she was doing my feet, and so I happened to look up, and there was another technician, and she was
All in her no.
no all the way up to her eyeballs.
She was.
Not her nose, she was up to her eyeballs in her nose. I was sick, 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 sick. No shame.
No tissue, no
No,
nothing.
no
She was just
shame.
sitting
In the
there.
open. Just openly. I mean, finger all the way up to her eyeballs.
I've seen people in cars, like while
No,
I'm in
I
the car
didn't.
driving, and they be in the other car, and they be up their
Oh,
nose.
this girl, I was like,
Some people,
I have no
they just
shame.
don't. Yeah, they don't mind. Like,
I don't know whether that's something in their culture where
no, I've seen all cultures. I've
well,
seen them. People
I
will just dig up
I
there
don't
with
like.
no tissue and just use their finger.
I was so sick, and I didn't want to, like. But she wasn't touching me. I don't care even now. If I go in there and see her, I don't
Nope.
want nothing to do with
I'll
her.
wait for the next person.
Nah, I don't want nothing to do with her. No, 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 no. I mean, up here, She was up here with one finger and
Oh,
just kept, and
moving it around.
I kept saying, when is she gonna stop? Because people gonna come in. I mean, nobody don't see this.
Oh my goodness. And she's a technician. They
She's a
gotta
tech,
touch people
yeah,
hands and
she does what you call
yeah,
that?
come on.
Manicures and stuff. And oh no, I can't touch no sis. Don't even come near me. Don't. No sis, I'm good. So that was my last pet peeve. That was my last
I'm
one.
laughing because you're obviously getting a pedicure, so it's not like you could just get up. Like you're in a situation
Right.
where I gotta sit
I
here,
gotta sit there
feet in water,
and watch
and watch
this.
this.
And she sit her station is right there, right there. I said, "Oh my
Oh my
God,
goodness.
you not, kid you not." And I'm
Oh
saying to
my goodness.
myself, this is now. You supposed to. First of all, I thought that they were clean.
Yeah, wash your hands. Yeah.
They were very, very.
Mm.
Don't do this kind of stuff. But and I was waiting for her to at least go to the bathroom or pull out a wipey or something. Nothing. She didn't.
Did she like rub her finger like under the
She
table?
just that. Yep. You know what? Now that you speak, she was doing this.
Oh, she was flicking.
So disgusting. Disgusting.
All right, Queen. I'm not messing with you right now. You got me laughing.
My.
She just flicked it. Oh.
Yeah, tofu ladies.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, you gotta go ahead and tell them.
All right. Who am I speaking to? Am I speaking to
NS? That's what we was calling you last night.
NS.
Last time, NS. Go ahead, break the news.
NS, listen, I really, I apologized 2 podcasts, before that I didn't even go and try the tofu because I don't have a desire. It just didn't.
She was gonna try and backed out.
I did. I did. Are you gonna hold my feet to the fire? Are you gonna hold my feet to the fire? I apologize. I said I was sorry and please forgive me. But if you hold my feet to the fire, then I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. What do you want to do? You tell me.
Or give a recipe, NS.
Yeah.
Give a quick recipe.
That would be good. Give a recipe. You know how to
Like after grilling it, what do we pair it with? Like what sauce?
Yeah.
Would you use?
You know how to prepare it?
Because Queen was trying to go buy it and prepare it herself. I told you that.
I don't want to do it.
Oh, that's funny.
But I will if she done brought it back to me. Hold my feet to the fire. Hold me to the fire, honey. If you want me to do it, I guess I'll have to do it. Is that nice?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you can make your standard salad and then add it. So a regular salad and then I get it. Chop it up and add it inside.
Add it to the salad.
And then you got the dressings.
But can you season it like croutons?
I mean, yeah, you should be able to. And just add it.
Okay.
Add it to your salad. You have the dressing. What dressing you like?
Thousand
Island. Yeah.
Thousand Island. Okay.
Thank you, Vanessa. That's a good suggestion. You're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm. You know what? Listen, I'm not going to say definite. I'll have to just like spur on the spur and do it. Okay. But I'm gonna see it. If I look at it and it looks like it's something I want to try.
It looks like a block of cheese to me.
It
looks like how a block of feta cheese is.
Then
before
I'm
you
gonna
break
think it tastes like feta cheese.
I love feta cheese.
I
If
love
it did,
too.
ooh,
I love cheese. Period. She said inside.
Yep, like
okay.
Chop it up and put it inside the salad as a salad topper.
Okay, all right. You know what? You know what? I like this. Thank you. Is it NS? NS. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like when you guys come back and talk to us. I appreciate that. I
Mm-hmm.
really do. We're trying to hang in there for a little longer to see if anybody else want to come on and
So,
talk with us.
and I'll say the topic again. The topic today was people don't know your value until they miss your presence. So we were talking about
Yeah, walk
our value.
away. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away, and sometimes you gotta let people miss you.
Yeah.
Then they will see, what they're
Yeah.
missing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't. Let me see if I can think of my little saying. You don't miss your water till your well runs dry. That's
Mm.
it.
I've heard that's the one I've
That's the
heard
one.
before.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't miss your water until your well runs dry. So a lot of times you gotta walk away for them to miss you. To see what they're missing.
Mm-hmm.
To see what they let go of. So it's a good thing to do sometimes. You know what I mean? It's a good thing to do. So I hope everybody's well out there. How y'all doing? Well, how's your weather over there where you are? Are you guys in the cold freezer like we are? Is
And the
it
sun is coming out
sunshine?
now.
It don't matter.
Yeah, that snow ain't going
You know
nowhere. That
how
snow.
it goes.
We just
Sun could be
bipolar.
I
That's what I
know.
say. Bipolar weather.
Absolutely. Do you know who's that? Do you know
That's
who?
a. I don't know. Cause I like another language. After do you know?
I have no clue,
We have. I
honey.
don't know who that is.
We're from America.
Yep, we're in the United States, so
We're from
I don't know.
America. No, we don't
I
know.
don't know them. Never even
I
heard of
can't even
them.
pronounce their name. Why did you ask if we know these people? You can let us know why it is that you think we should know these
Yep,
people.
tell us about them if you have time. Throw it in the comments because I
Yeah.
never heard of them.
Never
Queen's
heard
never heard of them.
never heard of them before. Never, never, never. We love it when you guys come on and talk to us. We want you to talk back. That
Yes.
should be another show.
Talk
Talk
back.
back.
Talk back to us, guys.
Talk back. Yeah, yeah. Queen Fabulous, let's talk about it. This is our podcast and we love it. We
Mm-hmm.
come on every Monday around what 3:30,
Yeah, I'll say
about
around 3:30.
4, and we sit in, we have conversation and we talk. It's the best thing to do is talk.
Mm-hmm.
Because we love to talk to people. We both of us, we're not really like, I would say we're not.
Yeah, I don't like to be in the
Yeah,
forefront.
we're
And you
not
get some people
talkable
that love to
people.
be centers. We're not center
No,
stage
never
people.
that.
So this is why
Never,
this is
never.
funny that
Yeah,
we're doing this.
yeah, we're doing this
Yeah.
because we kind of feel comfortable with you guys, but we're not the ones that you're going to see all over the place.
Mm-mm.
No, we don't do that. So we're happy to come on, about 3:30, 4 o'clock to sit down and talk to you with different topics, that we like to talk about. And we hope that you are like hearing us talk about. And you know what? We want to go viral. I don't even know what it feels like to go viral.
Oh,
What is it now? How many we need? A million?
yeah, I think a million or I don't even know.
We
Definitely.
need a million. So we need y'all to help us.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Please like, share, and subscribe, and push us out there, okay? Let people see us, and if it's something that you think we could do better, if it's nice, and if it's tell them about our podcast, how we
So,
roll.
Queen Fabulous, let's talk about it. We created this podcast as a safe place where we could talk
Mm-hmm.
about relatable issues no matter where you are in the world, what country you're from. We all can relate to a lot of issues and
Mm-hmm.
topics. So, that's what we're about, just talking.
Yeah, and just hearing what you have to say, your feedback, and long as it's nice and
Mm-hmm.
presentable, we'll compensate. But if it's something that's not nice, we're gonna ignore.
Yes.
We're gonna keep it moving.
Yep.
Okay. But we understand that we're out here in the open, and we have people that are,
Just gonna stop by and do
yeah,
things.
yeah, that's not so
It comes with the
kind.
territory. So
Absolutely.
like even with going viral,
Absolutely.
like that comes with responsibility.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
comes
Yeah.
with the territory.
Yeah.
Because the world could love you today and hate you tomorrow. I
There you
see that so
go.
much online
There you
where
go.
it's someone that was like grew and got so popular, and then they say something, and the world just, which I call
Mm.
cancel them. They're canceled,
Oh,
and they just
wow.
lose
That
followers.
is so petty. You know, that's
Lose
petty.
followers
That's
and
because you have
yeah.
your own opinion. I mean, we're not made to talk. I'm not made to talk like you or to think
Mhm.
like you.
Right, right.
Have my own opinion, and what comes after that is I can disagree.
Mhm.
I have the option to disagree, and it's okay. So we're here, guys. We're here. Uh-huh. Well, what do you want to do?
Mm.
It's starting
It's
to
time to
snow
us.
again.
Is it really?
Look like it.
Lord, we've been getting snow for the
Yeah,
past. It's
three
really been,
days.
yeah.
Always around my birthday. I promise you, every year we get some type of snow weather or some kind of something. It never fails.
Yeah.
It never fails. So yeah.
Mm.
All right. So what
So
else am
we're
I
gonna talk
saying?
about Etsy. Before we go, guys, don't forget to head over to our Etsy store. From Judy's Heart to Yours is from
Yeah.
judysheart.etsy.com.
Yeah.
We have wallet/wristlets over there. We
Yeah.
have these beautiful bags. Hand me the bags. And then we have this beautiful candle. Unique candle. See? This is the candle on our Etsy store. It's a sale going on. Let me get the because I had it. I don't know it. I think the candle is listed right now for $15.19. You get this beautiful candle. See, it's a flat candle. It's dripless, so you don't have to worry about the wax dripping everywhere. It's in a metal stand, and she's beautiful. I love her. She's so unique.
Yeah.
And then we have these wallets. They're in black, blue, green, pink, and red. These are the wristlets. It's a wrist thing on the inside of it. I don't want to open it. Where you can put it on your wrist and carry it. Ladies, you know you don't want to carry these pocketbooks all day, every day sometimes. And then we have these beautiful bags. So the wallets are $20. They're listed for $20. This bag is right now on sale for $30. You could carry it as a carry bag, tote bag, or you could wear it on your shoulder. The strap is on the inside. We have her in black, and she's also in off-white. If you go to the site, you'll see.
Yeah.
But they're listed right now for $30. So check us out, guys, from judyheart.etsy.com.
And we don't want you just to visit. We want you to purchase
Yes.
something. We're not, and this is the other part to us, I think, is especially me, I'm not a person that, is a salesperson.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not a salesperson, so for me to be doing this is taking me outside my comfort zone. But I really, we have a goal while we're doing this, and sometimes people think, you're just doing it for money. We have to look at that aspect. But it's what you're doing with the money.
Right.
I think that's and we have a goal of what we're trying to do afterwards. So, it's not we're putting this in our pocket or anything like that, but we're trying to we're trying to help. We're trying to help. And
Yes.
I'm going to leave it right there, okay? But let us go over this again so you can see.
So these beautiful bags, these tote bags, are right now listed in the Etsy store on sale for $30 right now. The candle, this beautiful candle, is on sale right now for $15. And the wallets / wristlets are listed for $20. Different colors. You could choose your colors online. This tote bag is in black and off-white. So go check us out, guys.
Yeah, let me see the bag. I want to show them. Listen, I don't want you not to look at the detail of the bag. because this beautiful bow is what sets it off.
Mm-hmm.
See, without the bow, it would just be a plain little black bag. But this bow is what sets it off. So can you imagine it in off white? Black is beautiful, but the off white is beautiful too. So go on. I don't want to pull this out of, but you can kind of see it through the packaging. I don't want to pull this out, but it's the bow that is what sets the bag off. So we want you to, go and look at both of these bags. We only have a couple of left. We don't have a whole lot left. But when you go to our site, just don't visit, purchase.
Yes.
We get a lot of visitors, but we don't get anybody, to purchase, okay? And the same thing with the candle. Let me
Yes.
see the candle a minute. She's beautiful. Look at her. Would you look at her? I want you to see her. Isn't she beautiful? Look at the
Beautiful.
colors of her hair and even her eyeshadow. This young lady ain't nothing to be messing with. You see that? And it's a flat candle. It's not a round candle. It's a flat candle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't want to light the candle, I have it on my kitchen table just for decoration, and it
Mm-hmm.
really sets it off. So even if you don't want to light the candle, put it somewhere where it can be seen, just for decorations. All right. So we don't, and we're trying to. I don't want to be like normal people or the same old.
Right.
I'm trying to be different because
Mm-hmm.
I think being different is really the way to go. Okay. So if you don't want to light her up, just set her up somewhere where she can blend in with a beautiful picture or some flowers or, it's on my kitchen table. I have two on my kitchen table and it really sets it off. You
It
know what
really
I mean?
does.
And then the same thing with the wallets. These are some nice wallets. I didn't want to take them out, but we have them in red, blue. We have pink, we
Yeah.
have black,
And tan. I
and
forgot tan.
tan. We
Like
got
brown.
tan, yeah. So,
Yep.
and if you open them up, they have a lot of space on the inside where you can put your credit cards and your money and everything. And like Fabulous said, there's a little handle where you can carry it. If you don't want to carry your whole pocketbook, this is the way to go. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So, we want you to really look and try to help us out, okay? This is the other color. I think this is green.
That's blue.
Is this blue?
Yep, that's the blue
This is
one.
blue.
Like a ice blue.
This is like an ice blue, and then
Mm-hmm.
I have the black one here, and then we have it in red, and like I said, we
And
have it in
green.
tan, and we have it in other colors. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we want you, to help us out. You can go to the website again. It's
From Judy's Heart
mhm.
dot Etsy.com.
Yeah, if you want us to put it, can we put it in the description below?
Mm-mm.
We
This
can't
is
do
live.
that. This is live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we can't do that. But listen, if there's any questions, come back and check us out. Okay. And we'll definitely give you the information if you're interested. Okay. And we're not here begging. We're
Mm-mm.
just here asking, if you would be a part of helping us. Okay. All right, listen, we're not going to hold you up no longer. I think it's 4 o'clock. By the way my clock is looking backwards in the back of me, I think it's 4 o'clock. And we're not going to hold you up. But we hope you enjoyed our podcast for today.
Yes.
And our podcast, once again, was
People don't know your value until they miss your presence.
Let Them Miss You a Little Bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let them miss you a little bit. Try not to pour so much into them until they pour something into you. Because, like Fabulous said, that you can't pour out of into glass. If you
Mm-mm.
don't have nothing to give, how can you give it?
Exactly.
Can't do it. All right. All right. Listen. Till we see you next week. Don't forget now. Go to Judy
From Judy's Heart dot Etsy.com, guys.
and purchase one of these beautiful bags, a wallet,
Yes.
or do a beautiful candle.
Yes.
Okay. Priced reasonably.
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
so we were priced reasonably. All right. All right. Listen, until we meet again, we love you.
Bye.
Bye.